What's good, YouTube? It's Marquez back with another video. Sorry I haven't been uploading lately, but that's my first task face I've ever done. It was messed up, so I did another one. That's whenever I had the box. It wasn't the box that I wanted to be, but it ended up turning out like that. So that's definitely not what you want if you're trying to do the box. But you need, in order to do task face, you have to have the prelude and the my NBA2k17 app, and of course the 2K regular 17. Now, just to show you that this task base does work, I'm going to go ahead down to head presets, and I'm putting it back to a regular 2K my player face. And then I still have my scan your face data from my regular task base, so I know it's going to work. But you want to go onto your phone, iPad, tablet, and basically what you just want to do is go ahead and click scan your face, and you want to go to YouTube on your PlayStation, and you want to look at white screen. I picked the one for 10 hours because it was the most convenient at the time. And what I did was I faced towards the TV, so the white screen would be shining on my face. And I just did a regular face scan. Sometimes I had my chin up, sometimes I didn't. Then you want to upload it to your 2K, and then you want to go in the prelude and click scan your face. So it's not going to be guaranteed that you get this on the first try. Like, it does take a while, especially in the first time I did it, the ones that you've seen at the beginning. But sometimes it's going to skip from 48 to 100. Mine's not, because I know for sure I do have the task face on here, the task face scan. As you see, the little face particles are showing up on the screen. That's a sign to let you know that it's working. And once you see your face deform and it is where you want it, you want to spam circle, and it's not going to show it right there, but you have to go exit out, and you want to click accept changes, because if you don't, then it's going to delete your face scan and it's not going to be there, and you have to do it again. But once you go to the screen, home screen, when you click X, you'll load back in, and then your task face will be there. Now you can edit it, change it how you want to. If you want to put like facial hair on it, where it can be hair on your face, one thing you have to do is go to facial hair. But first of all, I'm going to go to hair, and I'm going to tell y'all the good hairstyles. I use blow cut afro, and I use it on blonde, so because that's what I had it on. But blow cut afro, afro dreads, and medium dreads, and high top afro fade, oh my gosh, fade, those are the best hairstyles to do. Like, I keep it like that, but it was on blonde. But if you want your hair to like go down, like how it kinda is now, then you want to use the blow cut afro fade more, the high top afro fade. But as you just see, the dreadlocks medium. You probably want to put those at black, not blonde. I think A Mart has that medium dreads. But there's the high top afro fade. If I wanted that, I have to fill the spots in on the back of my head, cause I did the what's called the black neck, and I still have to put the fill the rest of the spots in. The mohawk is pretty good too. Like, Hank the Tank has that on the sharpshooter still, I think. I don't know, but the best one is most likely the mohawk short. I mean, not mohawk short, mohawk medium. But I'm going back trying to look for my blow cut afro. And yeah, so this is how you edit it. You can still edit it on your 2K. But what I go now is to feature facial hair. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak right now. But I prefer beard style 28. That's the best one to use for the task face if you want a beard or hair on your face. Now that's 28, but beard style 25 is decent. It's like that, but beard style 28 is still the best, hands down. That's the best beard style to have on your face. Now once you get done and make sure everything's good, only thing you want to do is click X and accept changes. Now in order to save it, do not go into your 2K and just go ahead and load it up, because it's not going to be there. You want to go over to 2KU, because 2KU, for some reason, this is how you save it. I really do not know how it saves it to your regular 2K. I guess this is because this is how it teaches you something. I really don't know. But once this dude gets done talking about how to use it, or how to use 2K17, play it, whatever, you want to click X whenever he gets done talking. You want to click options and you want to scroll down the camera. Now right now it's on 8 and 4, but you want to change the camera view. It cannot be how it was at default, or else it's not going to say. You have to change it. So I changed both of them. I changed the height and the zoom, and then I just auto flipped it on and off because I didn't really care about it. But you want to click circle, and you want to click yes, and then at the bottom right corner, the basketball with the little loading sign. I will wait until that gets done, and then I would click quit because it could not save. But I'm about to go and load up my 2K. It takes forever, so I will see y'all whenever it gets done processing. So I'm back. My 2K is uploading now. About time. It took like 15 minutes. I'm dead serious. This junk takes so long to load in. It's aggravating. I can watch a full video on YouTube and come back and the thing's still loading. But yeah, it's finally loaded up. Now if you did every single step right, it will be on here. So you can just look in the top right corner, see if you have it. Because if you follow every step right, then you do. But I would go down to options and features, and then click on my player appearance, and you see, it's still the task phase. Now, it's the one that I had before, like whenever the first video started, but it still works because I did take it out. I did a regular head preset of 2K's choices. So whenever I did that on the prelude, it did that on 2K too. So I did change it. It still looks the same because that's how I want it. But if I did want to change the hair, then I could have, but I didn't want to. So you click at circle and then you click accept. It doesn't really matter. Now if you want to, you can go to your my career and you can load up into your player, and it's still gonna be there. There's no need to really go into your my court. I'm just going just to show y'all so I could be sure that it's there, although it is because I just showed you. But once you load into your my court, you can just go to your my player appearance, check it. You can still edit it and stuff from there, and then you have the task phase. But if you ever want to do the box task phase, I have to figure out how to do it. If you ever want to do a box task phase, like I've done it before, but it's not how I wanted it. So I have to figure out how to do the box, and if I figure it out, then I'll upload a video on how to do the box for the task phase in the park. It is hard to play with, so I will tell you that if you ever go to park with it, it is hard to play in. So heads up on that. But I think my friend knows how to do the task phase box. I might ask him. But once you go into your my court, your task phase is gonna be there, obviously. So yeah, I clicked circle and I went down to options and I clicked on my player appearance. It's still gonna be there. Like I said, nothing's changed, just like it was in the menus. And you can accept or abort. If you change something, you can accept it. But if you didn't change it, then you can click abort. But yeah, that's the task page for you. If you like the video, leave a like and comment and subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next video. See you later.